This week on a brand new Titans All Access, Cam Ward goes one-on-one to look back on the season and what lies ahead.
Here right now, is special.
Plus, meet the team behind the team that keeps the Titans ready for game days.
Extra helmets just in case a helmet breaks on the sideline, it'll be there.
And a couple Titans are heading to the Pro Bowl.
Jim DK! Yeah!
All that and more on Titans All Access. Welcome to Titans All Access. I'm Amy Wells. Happy New Year, everybody. We are coming to you from the BetMGM studio, of course. And for the new year, we wanted to give you a special treat. And that treat is Cam Ward. Our very own Taylor Zarzour sat down with the rookie captain to talk about how his 2025 season has been and what he's looking forward to in the future.
The quarterback has made his way to the studio, Cam Ward. Cam, what have you learned about yourself this year?
I think I learned about myself that I just have to continue to, get better each and every day. No matter this year to next year, even in the future, I'm gonna have, bad days, whether it's practice, whether it's games. But I think the more I continue to strive to get better at each and everything, one day, whether it's something little or something big I want to get better on, I think by, the end of my career, when it's all said and done, I'll be where I want to be.
How would you describe this season playing on the Titans?
It's been fun. I mean, the locker room we have is great guys, from vets to young guys like myself. So, I'm excited. What they have here right now, is special, and, I'm excited to be a part of it.
You want to take every rep. When they bring in another quarterback to do some work, to make sure that they're prepared, I can see you want to take their reps too. Have you always prepared this way?
Yeah, just because you never know. I started, college as a third stringer. I had to work myself into a starter. So, I know what the mindset of, someone else trying to take my job. And I just got to continue to get better, not let that happen and, try to make plays for my teammates.
I can see it, that you hate losing. You don't like it when your team doesn't win. You desperately want to win. But I can also tell to what you just said, the culture is really strong with your teammates.
It is for sure. Nobody in the locker room want to lose. And we all take it to heart. Even when, we win a couple games, we still got to be able to, do some things better to, not have them happen again in big time moments. So, the culture is right. And we just got to continue to, get some more pieces in here, try to win some games.
Cam, it's an honor to watch you play, man. Let's get some more wins.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Coming up next, we introduce you to the Titans equipment crew who makes Sundays possible. Welcome back to Titans All Access. Now, the Titans roster is made up of a bunch of guys that you see on the field every Sunday. You know their names and their numbers. But what about the guys off the field, the ones who help the players and the coaches get ready for game day and practice every week? Those guys are the equipment team, and there's 6 of them. We want to introduce you to that team, and we want to tell you their story in this edition of Beyond the Pads, presented by Nissan.
Hey, Nashville! That sounds like a winner!
Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Let's get out of here and let's get home. Great job.
Yeah, bring it up,
Great
bring
job.
It up, bring it up.
When we get back from trips, we'll all unload the trucks. We'll start the laundry. Some will leave, some will stay. Jerome and Justin stay back. They'll wash the uniforms, take them out of the wash. They'll scrub them down.
After we get done scrubbing both the pants and the jerseys, the ones that we had to scrub, we rewash them, with the ones we didn't have to scrub, we just hang them back up.
In the body, where you can see kind of some streaks. This has got some stuff on the shoulders, like there. On that seam, but like this is a non-issue. I'm very hard on them. Like I want the jersey to still look brand new every day. Like that's the thing, man. Like Alex came out really good too. But there's a couple dye spots that I'd like to get out in this one. Yeah, we'll just hit these one more time, man.
Sunday is a 6:30 to whenever the job's done deal.
Final score was 31-29. The Browns coaching staff made a number of questionable decisions down the stretch, but Titans will take it. Here's their head.
Monday is kind of like your day to grind out as much as you possibly can. We're in the back getting all the trunks reorganized. Obviously, it's chaos from Sunday packing up, so we're getting all that reorganized. If it's washing all the laundry we have, if it's going through all the jackets, making sure they're not dirty, putting them back in order, and putting them back in the trunks.
I gotta repack all these. And I gotta repack all these shoulder pads in here, every type of shoulder pad that the player uses. This is just in case if it rains, we carry this to every game. Every helmet that a player uses, every shoe that they could possibly wear, trunk right here, just for jugs. We use it for maybe 10 minutes pregame, but you have to have it. Trey shoots this pregame. Headsets, this is how we travel with headsets. We have a whole other trunk all the way open up one. This is just all extra. They got rain pants and rain jacket. Then you got an extra shoe in here for Cam, just in case he forgets it. I'll have the stuff I won't need in the back there underneath the shelves and in the back corner, and then everything I will need for this game, I always put like right here, just so we know this is what's going to each game.
Tuesday's kind of the day that you kind of can breathe a little bit more. Also the day where we're going to go through helmets, change out decals.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a DJ rocking a record. So I'll usually go through all the helmets, clean them. I'll decide which decals need to be replaced, and then while I'm doing this, Jerome will decal them up.
I like to hold it, how it's gonna sit on somebody's head, kind of so where it's like the different angles of the helmet sitting on the table is a little bit different than how it's actually gonna sit. So the logo isn't like sitting too high or too low.
When you look at our game, what are you gonna look at? You're gonna look at the helmet, and you're gonna look at the uniform. So you want those things to look, try to look the best, because that's our identity.
All right, so we got a new player, actually two of them. We got them essentials to make it through a week of practice and around the building workout. So we got them some hoodies, sweatpants, little jacket to wear around the building, work out in, spider pads, wear our practice instead of shoulder pads when we do that. Then a loop. Loop's just essential stuff, shorts, shirts, underwear, socks, and some cutters for get tape off after practice or workout. Down here, got the essential tennis shoes, cleats, got some pair of gloves down here, knees and thighs.
Wednesday's practice day, so we're getting ready for things on the field, setting up fields for practice.
Last week we were on fields 2 and 3. So right now we're swapping the running back stuff from field 3 to field 1. Because they'll all be on field 1. We just set up all the offensive stuff. Gotta watch this sled. Sometimes it'll drag and mess the grass up. So you gotta watch it, make sure it doesn't do that. If it does, you gotta figure out a different way to pull it.
My dog Bob right here. That's Bob, and then Bob's. And this robot. All right.
Yeah, man, with O-line, we usually keep the same rotation of equipment. That's hand shields, balls, and then you got 2 climber sleds, 2 pan sleds, a shiver sled, an angle sled. And my main job with those is I gotta get those out the way before we go to the next drill.
Get them out of here.
All right, here we go. That's where we really get to work at. Now we got the jerseys. About to turn these off for the day at least. Hopefully everybody drops theirs in and I ain't got to chase nobody. But the guys are getting their, how fast they run, all that, how far they run through this, and then we got a program inside through Zebra. These 2 trackers, the back of the jersey, these turn on and off based off this. So we just give them a little swipe. No, it's off for the day.
But honestly though, no, shout out to my boy though. Shout out to him, shout out to Joey.
These allegations are crazy.
Jordan,
crazy
all the
allegations.
guys, love them all.
We'll sort them in the laundry room, wash them, get them back out, ready for tomorrow.
We have more with the Titans equipment team coming up as they prepare for a road game. We're back with more Titans All Access, spotlighting the incredible Titans equipment staff as Beyond the Pads, presented by Nissan, continues.
Trunk number 5 is hat trunk, extra hats for everybody.
Thursday is a day where you're kind of later in the week, you're fine-tuning everything.
We have all the weights, as you can see here on these papers. We'll have all the weights, the bag numbers, the trunk numbers, and we just mark it off as we go.
Top one is staff cold weather tights.
Got it. I think we're right around almost 30,000 pounds of equipment that we're gonna fly this week. It's a lot of one-off things that you may need and may not need. There's some things in these trunks that we've had in here for years, but we've never needed it, but you never know, like you may need that one thing that one time, so you always keep it around. These trunks are like bringing our equipment room with us on the road, so anything that we would have here on a daily basis, we'll have with all of this stuff.
I'll get all the balls ready for game day, for pregame, for games itself. We'll go through the helmets once again, tighten them down, same with laundry and setting up fields and things like that for Thursday. Friday morning, we'll come in and pull down bags, get that ready for players to travel. The bag will be in front of their locker. We'll also tape pads, put their jerseys on, laundry, come back in, pack their bags, put them on the racks, and then send them out.
What's up? You good?
Saw you backing in.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Pal is the dude. Pal Ledbetter and Andy Parrish from Columbia. They do so much stuff for us, it's unbelievable.
It was worth a try, Andy.
He usually comes Friday, but this week he's gonna come Saturday because we're flying. We'll load it all onto his truck, and then this week, he'll go to the plane a couple hours early to load it onto the plane.
Thank you. Just do my regular thing. Mr. Power! What are you doing? You've got trunks back there that weigh over 400 pounds apiece, and we've got a couple of trunks in there that are in the 600 to 700 pound range.
The details itself are the most important thing that we have in our arsenal to make sure that we have everything, because once you hit the road, you can't come back for things.
All hands on deck.
So a lot of visiting team locker rooms we've been in aren't the biggest. The one this past week was probably one of the better ones we've been in all year. There was 90 player lockers, there was 26 coaches lockers, there was 27 staff lockers.
Yep. We'll be here. All right. See you tomorrow. See y'all. Thank you. Yep.
Sunday's game day. We're in the locker room. Things are set up, ready to roll for the players.
Yeah, it's usually as soon as I walk in, start amping them up, getting them ready. Then we'll go through the jerseys, make sure everything's right. SIMMONS, Captain's Patch 5-star. We'll go through the player health and safety scan, make sure everything's tagged and ready to go. And around that time, the team will be here.
Setting up all the trunks right now on our sideline. The jug trunk you saw throughout the week. Extra helmets just in case a helmet breaks on the sideline, it'll be there. Extra pregame hamper for the coaches. Has all this stuff in it. We're gonna walk the field and test to make sure the communication is good between the coach and the quarterback, and then the coach and the linebacker.
6, 7, 8.
So we're testing it now. And then when I get over here, I'll unplug these, and then I'll plug them in 20 minutes prior to the game starting. And we do the same thing for offense and on defense.
Once you help the players put the pads on and they go out for the game, and you're sitting out there ready for the game to start, you kind of think about like what went into that.
That kind of like shoulders dropping, like pressure kind of lifted every week.
It's always a great feeling to know like, hey man, this is what we did this week to help these guys get on the field, because it's always about the players. It's never about, it shouldn't be about what we did. It always should be about what they do and how they do it. But we're just a small part of helping them get to that point.
And we spend so much time together, and a lot of thought and a lot of care goes into what we do. As soon as the ball kicks off on Sunday, it's a good feeling.
Up next, linebacker sacks from Cedric Gray, Cody Barton, and James Williams Sr. Welcome back to Titans All Access. The Titans linebackers have had some pretty big hits this season, so Coach Mack and Taylor Zarzour are here to relive some of those great moments in this week's edition of Film Review presented by Copilot plus PC.
The man, Coach Mack, Dave McGinnis. I'm Taylor Zarzour. Coach, we're going to look at some of your favorite plays of the year, some sacks here by some great linebacker play. How about number 33, Cedric Gray on Justin Herbert of the Chargers?
That's absolutely great. Run that back. I love that. And here's the thing that is so good about this. As you look at this, during training camp, when you work linebackers one-on-one on running backs, I mean, this is a drill that you do. But you don't let the running backs cut, and what you don't let the linebackers do is bull rush, because that's all the kind of collisions. Here, in live action, I know Frank Bush. I've worked with Frank Bush forever and ever and ever, and he'll teach this when it's live action. Watch the bull rush and watch him get a lift, and then take him right back to the quarterback. Let's go. That is so. Run that back again. That makes me so happy. I can sit here and watch this forever. Because here's what you don't get. You don't get to do that when you are practicing this. We don't let the linebackers do. And it used to make me so mad as a linebacker coach. They wouldn't let us bull rush them, but also they couldn't cut us. That to me is classic. And Frank Bush teaches this very, very well.
All right, now how about this one right here where Cody Barton gets a free shot on the Texans quarterback?
Run that back. This is a game. This is called an interior pirate stunt. It's a pirate stunt. Just slow it down a minute. Double inside. Take one step. You see the protection over here? They have pulled the protection this way. This is a really good job of they disguise this right here. Pirate down, around. This is a three-man game on the inside with the backer.
All right, now the Titans against the Chiefs, Coach. What'd you see here?
No, that's a tsunami rush. You ever seen those movies where the tsunami comes up on the beach and everybody's running because they can't get away from him? This is total tsunami rush right here.
James Williams Sr.
James Williams Sr. has got a chance to play because Cedric Gray was out for this ball game. But this is one more time. I'm going to show you something that's really important. We tell when you're blitzing, one shoulder gets skinny. He didn't present the running back with a billboard to hit him in the chest, got skinny. I mean, I loved calling this one too. That was a tsunami rush.
Coach Mack loves some great defense.
On the way, how Jeffrey Simmons and Chimere Dike found out they were headed to the Pro Bowl. Welcome back to Titans All Access. I'm Jules Veliquette, celebrating some Titans going to the Pro Bowl with your 4 Things to Know, presented by SeatGeek. Number 1, Titans defensive line coach Tracy Rocker just broke the news to Jeffrey Simmons that he will be going to his 4th Pro Bowl and was named a starter.
Jeffrey Simmons is our Pro Bowler.
Jeff ranks first in the NFL amongst all defensive tackles with 10 sacks.
Number 2, special teams coordinator Bones Fossil also just announced that Chim DK will be a starter as a punt and kick returner.
In the AFC, as a starting returner, and this year's Pro Bowl, Chim DK. Yeah!
Chim has set the NFL record for the most all-purpose yards by a rookie with 2,371, recently breaking the Hall of Famer Tim Brown's 1988 record. Chim is the 6th rookie in franchise history to be named to a Pro Bowl. Number 3, Titans cheerleader Taylor Strach is Pro Bowl bound.
Tighten up!
A 4-year veteran of the Titans cheerleading team, Taylor shines as a flyer, a tumbler, and a sideline dancer. And now, for the first time, she'll represent the Titans on the Pro Bowl stage. And number 4, this Sunday against the Jags, Titans long snapper Morgan Cox will play in his 250th game. Morgan's first NFL season was 16 years ago in 2010. The Titans captain is one of the top specialists in the league, having previously been to 5 Pro Bowls during his career. Congratulations, Morgan, and those are your 4 things to know.
The Titans take on the Jags in the finale of the regular season. That game is in Jacksonville. Kickoff for that game is at noon. Titans Countdown is on the air at 11 a.m. We hope that you will join us. For Coach Mac, Taylor Zarzour, Jules Veliquette, and our entire broadcast team, Todd Gray, Daryl Hughes, Max Walsh, Jack Mummert, Chloe Smars, I'm Amy Wells. We will see you next season right here on Titans All Access.